Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. And I've been watching videos about Hitler. Not Hitler when he was being naughty, like the bad things he did, but some of the well, obviously everything he did was bad. Actually, he was a bad person, but he did have some nice houses in the Obersalzberg district, like in the mountains and the hills and what have you. They basically, the Nazis moved in, and all the people who lived there, they said, "You can fuck off. You can fuck off. We're having this fucking village. It's ours now. It's Nazi headquarters." And he got this Martin Bormann-Mush to design all the houses, and he built himself a nice big house. He built some little tea rooms just for him to go in and have his Nazi cup of tea, and he had a fucking eagle's nest at the top of one of them. It was fucking wicked looking, and all these different. He had like a garrison for all his troops, and then he built all these underground tunnels in it, all under the mountains and shit. Real fucking like James Bond villain shit. Before James Bond villains were even fashionable, kind of like Hitler invented the James Bond villain. You know, a twat with a shaky hand who lived at the top of a mountain with like underground tunnels where he could fuck off and hide from James Bond. Before James Bond existed, which only goes to prove that James Bond is better than Hitler. Yeah, because Hitler was scared of James Bond a good 17 years before they even wrote the books about him or did the movies. What was he done? Casino Royale was what, 59? Oh, maybe 14 years. Whatever. Well, anyway, 20 years. Whatever you want. But yeah. It's good stuff. I like bunkers. We all know I like a nice underground bunker. I mean, who doesn't? In my book, if you're not down with a bunker, what's up with you? Enjoy yourself. You know, bunkers are cool. Cool bunkers. You know, I'd love a bunker, me. You know, have to make do with a coal shed. Outdoor bog would suit me. Yeah. Das Schittens bunker. Yeah. Poo poo in the bunker, not in pants. But yeah, I'd love a mountaintop retreat where I can have a telescope and anyway, brilliant stuff. And obviously World War II, the Holocaust, war, all those fucking people died. It was terrible. But come on, fucking the Eagles now. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah. I bet he did it to Eva Braun up in there as well, like, you know, with the windows open, secured it because it was so high up, no one could see in, you know. Eva, mate, das Führer wants his Tinkelwinkel Dinkelwit. Yeah, I'm loving it very much. Yeah. I've seen a bit of German porn, yeah. And I've seen a bit too much German porn. Yeah, I'll give you a recommendation here. Don't ever watch a film that advertises itself as containing champagne and caviar, especially if it's got a fat bloke with a moustache in it who looks like the German Ron Jeremy, because he's not the German Ron Jeremy. He's the German doing a poo on a plate and inviting everyone to eat a bit. I mean, you know, what is it with some people? I mean, I've seen these trailers for this thing that's coming on, the Unit Maker, all this getting people to fucking slash themselves up and chop their willies off on video so they can watch it on the internet, live streaming genital mutilation. I'll leave that alone. Leave that alone. Don't even entertain it as a piece of entertainment or a piece of documentary about it. It's just fucking sick shit. Stay away from the sick shit. You know, stay away from I should stay away from Hitler, really. But you know, it basically. I mean, I did a bit of research on the. I was on about Hitler's bog. Anyway, someone messages me. Hitler's toilet seat got nicked by an American GI. He was there going, "Oh, I'm going to take a souvenir. I'll have it." Hitler's toilet seat got a spell. Like, unscrew it, you know, take that home. Went at auction a few years ago, $15,000, which is quite cheap. to park your arse on the same piece of wood Adolf Hitler had rumbling diarrhea up on several times, you know. Imagine that. Hitler's bog seat. Yeah. They smashed up Saddam Hussein's bog. I'd like to have christened it first, you know. Saying that, I'd like to get into his bedroom and his watch collection, because he had some nice Patek Philippe's, yeah. Unlike Archie, who didn't have any after he'd been visited. Oh, that was a real high point for me. Archie getting burglarized. They smashed his back door in, penetrated his strong box, and had it away with his glittering jewels. Terrible. But the people who did it, I mean, it's good for them. They got a few quid out of that. I wonder where those watches are now. Yeah. Will they ever show up? Will they ever go in for a service one day? They'll get sold a few times and some mug will buy it. They'll go in for a service and Patek Philippe will go, oh, this watch is belonging to Mr. Archibald Luxury. We must return it to him. Depending on which bit of Switzerland they're in, because some of those Swiss, they speak French, and some of them speak the German. If you go to Geneva, it's all French. Go to Zurich, it's German. I mean, I don't get what's going on. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm common as muck and just as thick, you know. Not in the least bit intellectual or clever. Heaven forbid. If I was, I'd confuse myself, so I have to remain simple-minded. Makes things a lot easier. I don't have to dwell on anything complicated like mathematics and proper geography, you know, and actual real-life facts. No, I just use my imagination and my preconceived notions, stereotypes and prejudices. It's a lot easier when you don't have to think. Yeah. You know, so don't go listening to all intellectuals like, you know, Stephen Fry and Johnny Ball and fucking Tony Hart and all those fucking blokes on the telly, like fannying about doing things properly. They're the sort of people who'd read the instruction manual. Oh God, and don't get me started on IKEA shelves. No, you're not going to get me started. I'm not talking about IKEA shelves. Fuck off, can't they? Other flat-packed furniture is also available. Yeah. Anyway, I lost myself now. Oh, hang on, there I am. Oh, lovely. Oh, I was lying right where I thought I was. I'm cozied up, mate. 2 duvets and a dog, and I'm actually wearing socks in bed. You'll be glad to know that, ladies. I've got my socks on. I've got my British Army winter issue socks, Arctic Commando socks. Yeah, like what the Royal Marines wear. So I'm as cozy as what's a cozy thing? I'm as cozy as a fetus in the womb, you know. All snuggled up, got my embryonic fluids. Well, no, actually, don't mention fluids this time of night. I don't want to have an accident. But yeah, I'm all snuggled, you know. Oh, it's lovely being snuggled up and cozy. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like an insect in my chrysalis, you know, waiting to smash my wings out and go flying around the next day, born again, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just having it snugglesome and cuddlesome. Yeah, cozied up with my dog. Lovely bit of stuff. Marvellous. Terrifical. Anyway. Oh shit, I ain't even done 10 minutes yet. I like to do at least 15. Yeah. So what's been happening? Well, BBC Three had a show on Video Nasty. I thought, hang on, Video Nasty. I thought, you know, let's have a look at that. And quite frankly, it's lukewarm diarrhea. Nothing in the least bit nasty about it. I mean, one of the characters gets stabbed in the neck a tree, you know. They'll teach him for wearing a scary-looking jumper, but there's not got much real fucking insight into the real video nasties, of which Devil Hunter was the most difficult to obtain. Frequently, I mean, oh God, 10 years ago it was going for 1,400 quid because there's only about 200 copies that were ever distributed, which means the number of people who own all 72 of the video nasties, and then there's another 82 to get on top of that, the Section 3 titles, but we won't talk about them. There's only ever like 100 or so people, 120, 130 that could actually have all 72 of them because of Devil Hunter, because it was so fucking rare. The reason it was so rare, it was terrible. It still is terrible. You can buy it on DVD and check it out for yourselves. I'd recommend you avoid it like the plague. Don't watch it. Not because it's scary and it'll traumatize you and corrupt your morals. You just sit there thinking this film is the cheapest, crappiest, most poorly produced piece of poo I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. So anyway, that show was a load of rubbish. They're trying to collect a collection of all 72. They only got one to get, and it's Nightmare Maker. Yeah. A film you can easily buy at most 140 quid if you really want to be stupid. But yeah, it's the one that they have on the young ones. Yes, we've got a video. So anyway, they have this thing, and they have to go to England to get it off this of this girl who's got a copy, and I'll swap it for free at ours. And they get there, and she's been murdered, of course. And the local villagers are all a bunch of nutcases. They all dress them as plague doctors, and they aim to capture these fucking kids who are collecting video nasties. A year after they were banned, these villagers are protesting and saying they should be banned, but they already have been banned. That was a historical fucking fact. And they're going to burn them in a giant wooden plague doctor statue that they built. They're going to stick them in it and set it on fire. And they've got all the video nasties in a wicker coffin that they're going to burn as well. So, yeah. But it's all right. There's a black female detective inspector who saves the day. So basically the black characters saved the day, you know. Oh, yeah. We'd have got away without it if it wasn't for the fucking diversity choices, you know, making sure that they wrote the script so that black people could fucking run it at the end and rescue everyone. Yeah, a bit weird. There was an interesting bit where two of the characters could have been gay, but they weren't. They thought, oh no, we'll just be sensitive towards them being gay, even though they're not. And then the black one could have it off with the white one's sister at the end. So interracial relationships, which weren't really approved of back in 1985 when this was set, you know. Yeah, to be honest, if they had gone to that village in 1985, the kids would have been running out, touching his hair, going, oh, what is this strange thing? Oh, I saw one on television once. Bloody hell. Bernard Manning told me all about them. You know, oh, get out of it. So anyway, Video Nasty, BBC 4, BBC 3, available on the iPlayer. Avoid it like the clap. It's a right old load of turds. It's turds in a lavatory bowl that have been pissed on a couple of times. It's bangers and mash with too much vinegar sprinkled on top. It's a fucking steaming pile of dog shit that's been stuck in a microwave on full blast for 10 minutes, and then the door opened and your nose, the wafting, stinking, horrible smell of this fucking piece of fucking postmodernist woke bullshit. Oh, Christ, it's rubbish. It's absolute garbage. I've had enough. I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to sit on Adolf Hitler's toilet seat and have a fucking massive fucking poo. Could be a big log. It could be bangers and mash, meatballs and gravy. It could just be pure fucking brown arse fluid, you know. There's some parched peas in it, like rabbit droppings. Anyway, I've got a dog to contend with. Dogs letting its will be known to me. Yeah, all right, Mr. Grufflewuff. You waggly-tailed? Oh, you are, aren't you? Right, I'm off. It's cuddle time. I'll see you later, but I'm having a cosy one. I'm snuggling up with my dog. Might do a bit of farting, and I'm going to pick my nose and flick me crows. Right, I'll see you later. All right, then. Oh, fuck off the lot of you. I've had enough.